Hello everybody, I am Mare Bear, and today we are playing The Sims 4. I am joined here with my best friend, Loxana, and we will be starting out with our dynamic duo down here, who we made in the last episode. And I believe we were going to start in Willow Creek, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have decided that we are not going to be doing any cheats unless it is absolutely necessary to give them, like, a little more money for if we can't find a suitable house. Yeah, any essentials, like, if they're...
It's not to get, like, a super big house or anything really fancy, just, like, in case they need an extra bed or something like that.
Yeah. So, these are the houses that we can afford. Unless we want to buy an empty plot and start from scratch.
I don't want to...
I don't want to either.
Building a house... Wait, one bed, one bath...
Yeah, these are both one bed. That one has 2 bedrooms, but the second bedroom's like itty-bitty.
Oh, well, we can work...
We can cope with it.
We can work...
I'm trying to see which one's the cheapest. This one's the cheapest anyway. Okay. So that will give them extra money to, like... Should we keep it furnished?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that'll give them about $8,000 to try and manage their lives. So for those of you who didn't, watch the last episode or anything, these are our characters. This is Link. He is
not Link, Levi.
Sorry.
Yes, I did base him off of Link.
I know, and that's what got me. Because I was thinking of his last name.
Link, Breath of the Wild version.
I was thinking of his last name. Why didn't you give him a ponytail then?
I should have. Dang it.
We can change his appearance in the mirror.
No, it's not.
We can give him a ponytail.
I can deal with his hair now.
Okay. But yeah, so we have Levi, Zellda, who is Loxana's character, and then we have Daniel, Petrova, which is my character. So they are just roommates right now, but we plan on, hopefully progressively getting a relationship out of them. If they can get along. We'll see how that goes. I feel like this is a really good spot for Levi, because he's outdoorsy, so he has, like, the pond over there, and nice little, like, park over here. Well, yeah, park-ish. It's an interesting tree. So, this is the bedrooms that we got. We can make it work.
We might need to add in a couple more things, because they don't really have much. Like a microwave. They might need a microwave.
I mean...
They don't...
I don't think they need to, because if you think about it, Daniel is aspiring to be a chef.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
So, he can just cook. They have a small TV, but they don't need much right now. They have a bookshelf for what they need to read. We'll buy more as they have the money to spare for it. But right now, just basics. So we're gonna try and complete, like, their aspirations and stuff. Which are these. And then, of course, as they go along, they'll have little, like... the whims over there. So we have Daniel is aspiring to be a master chef, so we'll progressively start with him cooking meals, and then he'll slowly get better as his skill improves. And then I believe Levi wants to have a large family. So he wants to spend money on kids' stuff. Of course he does. But they don't have kids yet.
We don't really have the room.
We don't even have room to have kids yet. I mean,
maybe if they get into a relationship, they could have the big room.
They can share, yeah.
Then turn a little one into a room.
So the real question is like, who's gonna take what room?
Well, Levi's the minimalist, so he would have the small room.
Okay. So we'll have Levi claim that bed, and Daniel will claim that one. And so we also need to get them jobs eventually. Probably sooner rather than later. I don't even... I know what kind of a job Daniel would have, but do you have any kind of, idea what kind of a job? Would Levi even have a job? Because, I mean, he could just be, like, a stay-at-home. Okay, so there's their needs that we'll keep track of. And let's go. So, I think the first basis would be to keep... Or they can just talk. I think they're both good right now. I think they can just talk.
Fuba Torka? Tribs.
Orphan? Kabura. Sharuste Halkay.
If we have them discuss things that they're, like, interested in, I think it helps with, like, their, like, aspirations to reach those goals and stuff.
Well, yeah.
And so, see, they're just gonna have a nice little... Except Daniel apparently doesn't want to sit next to Levi. He's like, I'm gonna go watch TV, but I'm not gonna sit next to you. Go sit, you weirdo. It always cracks me up how when they walk by each other, they like awkwardly stare at each other.
Like, if people did that in real life.
Like every time you walk by someone on a couch, you just kind of looked at them as you walked by. You're just like, hi. Okay, so I know what kind of a job I want Daniel to have. So I'm gonna get him started on that so that we can start getting like income and stuff in some manner. Do you have any idea like if Levi would have a job?
No clue.
No clue.
He would probably be a stay-at-home dad.
Probably.
Because he doesn't really have an aspiration other than having a big family.
A big family, oh boy. So a big family means one day they'll have a big house.
One day.
Okay. Well, Daniel has a job now.
Yeah, I can't picture Levi having a job.
What day?
Because instead of, like, being stuck in a building all day, I kind of picture him as being the type that would want to be outside. But I don't think there's really a job in Sims where it requires you to be outside all the time.
We can look. Oh, no, don't hire a service.
Oh, Cardool.
Find a job. I don't really think there are either, though. Good athlete. Yeah, no. Unless he were to be like a writer.
Well, I don't think
that doesn't require. Actually,
he's not into really writing. He's more into reading.
Fair enough.
He could be a painter.
He could.
Because he could be outside all the time. And take pictures of the outdoors.
The part that sucks is they won't have any matching days off right now. Because he'll get the weekends off. Oh, that makes a lot, though. That makes 21 an hour, and this only makes 15 an hour.
So there you go.
I mean, we can always come back to it, though, if you want to think about it more.
Yeah, I'll think about it more.
Okay. So we can always come back to that. I think having one income for right now will be good enough.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
So, while he's home before he has to go to work tomorrow afternoon, we can have him start working on his tasks and his aspirations for Daniel, because it'll help him, like, get promotions faster.
Yeah.
So just have him start cooking meals. And then that way they'll also have a lot of food in the house. So that, like, if they get hungry, they're not just, like, having meals out of... And then while he's doing that, we can always have, like, him come do stuff outdoors. Because we got, like, the plants that are around.
Yeah.
And then he can also fish, if you want to give him, like, a fishing talent. He can learn how to fish. I don't know, it's just a fun little... Oh, we have one right in our backyard. Mushrooms. Cool. He can bring home frogs.
Where would we put them?
We wouldn't.
We could put one on his dresser,
True.
but that's it.
Then we could put two on his dresser.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we have neighbors. Do we ignore the neighbors or do we let them in?
Ignore him.
Ignore the neighbors.
Ignore the neighbors.
Shh. Don't talk to the neighbors. We
Also,
got
they waved
Summer
at each
Holiday and Travis Scott.
Why does
Okay.
that name sound familiar?
Travis is actually our neighbor. This chick's just here.
Probably just wanting to see Travis or something.
Secretly is highly interested in Travis.
I mean, she did kind of walk up and just instantly start talking to him.
What's up with this guy?
What the heck?
There's that guy. What? Oh my god. Look, he found a frog.
A sun surfer frog. Oh my god.
Let's see it. He has two frogs. We have that one. Oh, that one's cute. And that one.
Yay.
Look at them. We have frogs now. And he has a fossil. We can
Yay.
extract the fossil. It's a prehistoric rock. Wow.
A rock inside of a rock.
that was great. Okay. So we'll have him. Okay. So for any of you guys watching, if you know how to like, it always comes up with like these optional stuff. Is that stuff like that we have to actually like buy from the store? Because I've never seen an option. Or is that stuff like we have to grow?
I would think that you could grow it.
Probably.
Because
but-
gardening is a thing in this game.
That's true.
So I think you can grow them.
Where do we buy the seeds then?
Wouldn't you just have to do online shopping?
Is that a thing?
Yeah?
Where?
The North Nerds, Inja, Espa.
I'm so confused. Okay, anyway. We'll have him cook some scrambled eggs. I don't want to cook, like, too big of servings, because, like, it might go bad before they eat them.
And doesn't it cost more money?
That too.
We need to conserve.
Be careful. But we also have to
We don't
make
have
sure
enough.
that he's doing... We still have $8,000.
Well, yeah, but that can go fast, especially if stuff like breaks in the house.
Here, but if we, like, we could have him learn how to fish, and then we could sell the fish.
Well, yeah, true.
So do we want to have him learn?
Yes.
Because it's an outdoorsy thing. And we have 2 fishing spots, like, right outside the house. We'll have him go
Yeah.
over here, actually. Because at least he's closer over there. After he finishes doing what he's doing here. Like, you can actually see the fish in the water. I think that's so cool. And we do have plants around the house. Like, we have mushrooms just in our backyard. Which will be cool when they actually, like, get big enough to harvest.
Yeah.
So far we have, like, 4 meals in the fridge right now. I just want to at least fill up his, like, yeah, he just needs to cook one more for today, and then he'll have that filled up. So let's make some, can we make pan de muerto?
And then muertos.
Oh, I can only make a
Pan de
big
muertos.
serving of that.
Isn't
I
that
mean-
bread of the day?
Yeah, it's the Spanish. It's that
Pan
Spanish.
de muerto.
Yeah, it's the Spanish bread that they make, the sweet bread that they make on the,
Oh, yeah.
the Day of the Dead thing.
The one time I appreciate taking Spanish in high school.
Right?
Just
Why
so I
is he
understand
thinking
what
about
pan de
fire?
muerto means.
I feel like it's concerning that he's thinking about fire while cooking.
I think it's concerning that it looked like he just put rubbing alcohol in the mix.
Let's see if
That
he can
bottle
catch.
he just had looked like a bottle of rubbing alcohol.
Oh no. Let's see if he can catch anything. Uh-oh. I forgot. They have needs. Oh no. Okay, so when he's done there, we'll have him come use the toilet. Hey, he's having fun though, which is good. What does he want? He wants to hug someone. And he wants to be funny with Daniel. Good things. I love how, like, eloquently he said it on the table.
That actually doesn't look half bad. That looks really good, actually.
Right?
I want to try Pan de Muerto.
We have!
Oh, we have?
You remember the last day of Diversity Club?
Oh, yeah.
They brought it.
We
It
did
wasn't
try
the
Pan de
best.
Muerto.
I think it was too dry.
It was too dry.
I think they, like, overcooked
And
it
they
a bit.
didn't add enough, like, what's the stuff that you're supposed to put on top?
Oh, that sugary stuff?
Yeah, they didn't put enough of that, and they put a lot of, like, sprinkles that were, like, hard. Really hard.
Yeah.
So it didn't, and it wasn't, like, crunchy like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a really
Isn't it supposed to be
crunchy.
crunchy on the outside, but really soft
Yeah.
and moist on the inside?
And the whole thing
Yeah.
was just kind of, like, dense.
Yeah. So it was a good Pan de Muerto, but it was still Pan de Muerto.
Awkward.
Oh,
Boo-boo, Benor.
What is wrong with you,
talking
Daniel?
about grilled cheese in the bathroom? Okay.
There's something wrong with Daniel. Okay, he
I
wants
know
to hug
that-
someone.
Wow.
You wanna know what I wish was in this game?
Hmm.
Like Taco Bell, Burger King,
Right?
Donald. Like, that'd be really cool. Sims 5?
Sims 5, please.
Guys, please? Can you get Taco Bell and stuff in this game?
Right?
Sloofa Warmba. Stern Zerpa new. Eva Yamu.
So we'll have him use the bathroom, and then I think we'll set them both down for a meal. They can both have some grilled cheese.
Luba saved.
Put the book.
Miss Phoebe? Zipporah?
So then they'll eat, and then
Where's
they need to nap. Oh, except he's inspired.
Ah.
I told him to grab a serving.
He's your Jubei.
So they'll finish eating, and then we'll have them go take naps. Or they'll just go to sleep. I think that's a good start. I think that's a really good start. Yeah, they've already started on like filling up things that like they're into with Levi. It's his outdoorsy, you know. And they've started a relationship with each other. They've started talking. They're already. Are they friends yet?
Vula Epney.
I don't know if they're friends yet.
Oh, they're acquaintances.
They're yeah, okay. They're acquaintances, but that's a start. I mean, everything has to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for a second I thought he was gonna leave his plate there. But they're all happy. Their stats are looking good. I love his walk. Oh my god. So he's gonna go to bed, and then Daniel's gonna finish up eating, and he's gonna head off to bed. So I think that's a good start for our first episode of Sims 4. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you, Loxana, for accompanying me on this adventure. I'm sure it's gonna be quite the doozy of a escapade for these two. And I hope you all come back next time. Goodbye.